You are a natural evil killer. I thought that the devil did not exist until death put us in front in this path.
I am painfully aware that sentencing him to death will not bring her back, and I am the only one on this half of the room that has to go home and live with that forever.
Strong words today in court from victims' families in the Parkland school shooting. They're giving their impact statements during a sentencing hearing, which is underway right now.
It comes after a jury recommended life in prison instead of the death penalty for Nicholas Cruz. Local 10 News reporter Trent Kelly joins us live from the Fort Lauderdale courthouse.
And he has some of the statements made in court by these families who are outraged after that jury's decision.
Yeah, Christy, that hearing, as you mentioned, breaking for a recess here about 10 minutes ago. They are, however, expected to reconvene here later this afternoon to resume that sentencing hearing. While we know the shooter in this case is already facing a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole, this hearing today was more so for the families of the victims, allowing them to address that shooter for the very first time, many of them taking issue with the fact that he avoided the death penalty altogether.
He was stolen from us by an unimaginable act that you planned and executed.
Powerful and emotional testimony today from family members of the 17 victims killed in the Parkland school shooting. Their statements made as part of the shooter's sentencing hearing before the judge formally sentences him to life in prison without parole.
After today, I don't care what happens to you. You'll be sent to jail, you'll begin your punishment, you'll be a number, and for me, you will cease to exist.
Unlike the penalty trial phase, when witnesses were restricted from bringing up certain things in front of the jury, today's hearing allowed family to freely speak their minds by addressing the shooter directly.
You guys won for now, and basically we lost for now.
Among those to speak included the grandfather of Alyssa Aladef, who refused to address the shooter by his name.
And Parkland murder, I hope your maker sends you directly to hell to burn for the rest of your eternity.
Survivor Stacy Lepel also giving a statement reminding the shooter how he changed her life forever.
You don't know me, but you tried to kill me. I will have a scar on my arm in the memory of you pointing your gun at me, ingrained in my brain forever.
In an emotional moment, the mother of victim Joaquin Oliver also spoke out, directing some of her anger towards the shooter's own defense team, who helped him avoid a death sentence when the jury failed to come back with a unanimous decision.
I am broken. I am broken. I am broken. I am broken, and I am broken. And you are all in the same team.
Now, another parent who spoke this morning was Max Schachter, who of course lost his son in that shooting. In court today, he vowed to do everything in his power to help change the law here in Florida that requires a unanimous jury decision for the death penalty. Again, this sentencing hearing now in a brief recess. They are expected to reconvene around 1:30 this afternoon. If you'd like to watch live gavel-to-gavel coverage, we have a link for you on our own website. You can find that at local10.com. For now, though, that is the latest live from the courthouse in downtown Fort Lauderdale. I'm Trent Kelly, Local 10 News.
Such an emotional day there. Okay, thank you, Trent. And we are going to have continuing coverage throughout this day during the sentencing hearing, which is underway, as we've said, for Nicholas Cruz. You can watch it live on our website, local10.com.